There we go. Come on, wipe it some more. Good job, kiddo.
There we go.
Good job.
That's right. I put her to work. That's how you do it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best of the Best. We got a wonderful panel for you tonight. We're going to be talking about a lot of cool things. You already know we talked about. We kind of talked about it earlier this morning. The Red Hulk dropped. We'll be talking about that. Also, we got some new updates on the Jazz Inc. Catwoman. We'll be talking about that as well. And of course, I know a lot of people are excited for this one. Agent Venom. That's right, Agent Venom. All that coming up next on Best of the Best. Now, let me go ahead and introduce my wonderful, and I mean wonderful panel. And I'm going to do it a little different tonight. I'm going to introduce everybody kind of solo, then we'll bring on everybody. So first up, I got somebody that's new to the Best of the Best panels. Real interesting young lady. Love her channel, love her content. We've been talking off and on for a couple years now, and loving her content and everything that she's doing out there. You guys all know her, Victoria's Cantina. That's right, ladies first.
She's the GOAT.
How are you doing? She is the GOAT.
She's the GOAT.
How are you doing?
Don't be modest.
I'm good, Jay. Thank you so much for having me. Kind words, excessively kind words. I don't know if that's exactly true, but thank you.
It is true.
It
is true.
I'm really glad to be here with you guys.
Your show is my comfort zone.
Absolutely. Great show with Aries last week, by the way. A lot of great content there, and just all the positive energy that you bring to the community is just amazing. So
yes.
Absolutely glad to have you with us tonight.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. Coming up next, you already know him as the man, the myth, the legend, hardest working man. I think he just did a live stream not too long ago. That's right. He is the 1/6thScaleMan. What's going on there?
No, that was a video, bro.
That was a video?
Yeah, it was a Red Hulk. I just did a video. I didn't have time to do a live, bro. It was just a video. I only had like 15 minutes to do it. So literally. So I just put it out, just gave my thoughts on it. But yeah, man, that was it. I haven't had really a lot of time to really do like live corners for a while, because it's like work is just taking its toll, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do, I'll do it like if they have like a special release or something like that, or of course we know like those, and the what do they call them, the special releases or exclusive releases. I'll do that, but other than that, but thanks, man. Glad to be here with everybody. So good to see Victoria here.
Absolutely.
As well. So yeah, man, appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. Joining us on the panel as well, a guy we haven't seen in a couple of shows, but he is back now, and he is fantastic, and he is the display king himself. If you need a display, if you need something that looks good, you need to get your shit together.
Not me.
I think it is you. Oh no, it's this guy right here. Look at that handsome devil. Look at that handsome guy. No. Show us that hair. Show us that hair. Show us that hair. Oh, there we go. Yeah, messy. There we go. He threw it back. Yes. Too sexy for my collection. What's up with you? How you doing, brother?
Hello. I am doing well. I have decided I'm going to try to be the hardest working man on toy YouTube. You can come see my new shows. I have graphic novels with acquaintances on Mondays.
Oh wow!
I'm gonna have collectors. What do you call it? A collector's boudoir local.
Okay.
And on Wednesdays I'm gonna do. What'd you say? That's gonna be my shows, the new shows that I'm doing, along with Points of Articulation and my show off on Saturdays. So come see them. What you saying? It's gonna be a hit. So yeah. Eat that, Lael. I'm gonna be the hardest working man.
Crazy.
You can have it.
Wait.
You can have it. That come with that.
Oh God!
Oh yes.
There you go.
Listen, Casa
These
with
were
great
gifts
power.
by Winman. This is a gift by Winman42. I just want to. I've already thanked him a billion times. It's amazing. Randall, get ready. Randall's gonna talk some Ghostbusters soon.
Can't wait.
He's gonna talk some Ghostbusters, Star Ace Ghostbusters.
Oh my God, I can't wait to hear that because they look horrible. Joining us next, we have one of the. He's really the psychiatrist of the book. If you having any problems or anything like that, don't stare down the barrel of a lighter. If you're having any problems, if you have, if you're having a hard day, this is the guy you want to come and talk to, and he will show you his sweet ass collection. That's this guy right here. Press X to continue. Please say the catchphrase.
My wallet, my emotions.
There we go.
Both are intertwined. Both. It's really the circle of life. It really, really is. Welcome everyone. It's so good to see all y'all again to talk some plastic. It's so good to be here. No place I'd rather be on a Thursday. So thank you so much for having me. Let's talk. Let's share our feelings. All of the feelings, all the Red Hulk feelings. Let's share them. Let's commune.
Absolutely. I just love that, man. That display is just so streamlined and so sexy in the back, man. Dude, it looks dope. It really looks.
Get rid of the bases. Get rid of the bases, and all of a sudden, it just cleans it up big time.
Looks good, bro. It really does. Yeah. Damn, you're right. You do. You get rid. Damn.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Hold up. That's what all this damn time I didn't catch that.
Everything seems a bit more lifelike because things are closer together. You can actually pair things. If someone needs to stand next to someone, so it's not breaking the immersion. I like bases, but you take stuff off the bases, and all of a sudden it just feels a bit more like it feels like it stepped right off the screen because everyone's standing on solid ground.
Exactly. That's dope. So I mean, when you're standing like that, do you have are you using magnets? Are you using double-sided tape or anything to hold them in place?
I'm using a combination of waist grabbers, crotch grabbers, clear crotch grabbers.
Okay.
So depending on the figure, like Vader, he has a black crotch grabber. You wouldn't know it because it's black, and it's So depending on the figure, I'll choose which crotch grabber to use, but. Yeah, I mean, there are certain figures like up here, with I don't know if you can see it, but you've got the Rogue One, folks, in which case it makes sense to have them all close together, and got Palpatine back there with his royal guards, and so it just feels a little more natural to have everyone off their bases, and standing next to each other, like Tarkin and Vader. Just that works. You get it off the base, and all of a sudden it's just like, okay, that, and it saves space too.
That makes so much sense. I didn't even catch that. Damn, that's some damn good advice right there. Thank you, brother. That's dope. That's dope. Well, thank you so much for being here. Last but not least, this guy right here, for real, I owe him my life. Not even being mushy. It's just the truth. This guy right here, second brother. What's going on? Love the get up. I ain't even gonna lie. The get up is dope. I wanted to make fun of it, but I can't. It's dope.
Man, look, these days you got to be ready for battle at any time. So I'm almost to the point where I'm gonna take some old Miller Lite bottles and go in the middle of the street and ask people to come out and play.
Hey, that's where we at.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. That's where we at. That's where we at, brother. Yeah. Dude, how you loving that Venom?
Oh man, this thing is a tank. Usually the guys, before you came on, I'm struggling trying to put this thing on the stand, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna have to work some magic with this thing right here. I'm gonna have to work some magic with this, which I got plans. I got plans for it. Absolutely. Yeah, Brand's already paid off.
Paid off.
I'm back in box watch with Lumi because for the past couple of weeks I had to deal with get to the age where you gotta go to the doctors and you gotta get stuff checked out.
Yep.
Get probes hooked up on you and trying to make sure everything is straight. So the boxes have been accumulating. And when I saw the size of this Venom box that came today, I was like, ooh. Boy.
You had to get that bad boy open.
Like, wow.
Got a mini fridge up in that joint. It's just sitting.
Yeah, that along with the Bat Cycle, Batman with the Bat Cycle.
Dude, you haven't opened that yet? Hold on. Did you open your damn Artisan?
Yes, I did.
Is
yes,
the hair's good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. For the Joker and Jack.
Oh, you opened Jack too?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That Jack the truth, brother. That Jack is the truth. Absolutely. But thank you so much for being here.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Know you all are very busy. We have this wonderful, beautiful panel right here. Thank you all for being here. Also want to give a shout out to a couple shout outs out there. We got my man right here, Phil LeBurn, and also my guy, Movie Cannon Gio, I gotta get you on the show, brother. It's been a minute. Gotta be on your show, and I need you on mine. Speaking of Phil LeBurn, definitely Phil LeBurn right there. Pedro Lopez, that icon, my God. That's all I can say. Man, that's childhood crush. I'm sorry. Definitely. Women 42 in the building. What's up with you? Good to have you here as always. And of course, Ren's talented Tino with the already paid off. Most talented person in the whole collective community. So talented, he is now painting yet another masterpiece with his back hair, ladies and gentlemen. That's how good he is. It's his back hair this time. It's his damn back hair this time. I don't know how he does it, but he does the shit. That is my guy.
Yeah,
Ren's
just throw like pencil shavings onto canvas, and it just like poof, there it is.
Want to give another shout out. Want to give another shout out to Darth Profi in the building. What's up with you, brother? Also, gotta have you back on the panel as well. Definitely want you on here next week if you're available. Want to give a shout out to Darth Profi, El Professoro. If you're nasty, what's good with you? Definitely. Try the unicorn. That's right. We got the Queen Victoria in here. Yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it and talk about this beast that was unleashed on us this morning, and it kind of got on my nerves because, like, I usually, I get the wake up call from Ren's, like all of us do. I didn't get that this morning right off the bat because I was getting up, I was going to work, I just happened to see it they dropped it right. It was like 3 minutes right when I woke up at 6 a.m. And I'm like, damn, okay, why they couldn't have waited if they would have, posted it a little earlier. I could have got a video earlier, but no, they posted it the way they did. And here it is, Red Hulk. It looks fantastic. Vic, I want to ask you this question real quick. Not only your initial thoughts of the figure, but also the pricing right here. $390. I don't think that's bad considering. But when you do factor in shipping and all that other stuff, we're probably looking upwards. We're looking at about what, $440 and some change or something like that. But your thoughts on the figure and the price?
Yes, I think it looks really cool. I think they did a really nice job with it. When they showed us that sneak peek a couple weeks ago, I saw it and I was like, hey, that looks neat. I'm sure it's gonna be a great figure. Of course, there were those comments. Some people thought it was just going to be the Avengers Hulk, I think, like red with a new head. And, it's not quite that. It looks really awesome. It is a little pricey at $390, but I mean, I think you're right. Everything has gone up in recent years. Everything's continuing to go up.
Yeah,
it could be a lot worse than $390. I mean, some of these artisan figures that come with a couple of accessories, cost way more than that. So I mean, I don't think this is horrible. And I did watch as I was getting ready for work this morning, Jay. I did have your video on in the background, and I just got to remark that your opening of that video had me cracking up.
Thank you so much. I can't even remember what I said. I'm crazy because people was hitting me up about it. It was like, "Did you really say that on air?" I was like, "What?"
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But definitely. But thank you. But is this a piece that you're looking to get in your collection?
Not for me personally. I mean, it's tempting, sure, but with Marvel, I don't go in that deep. I'll hit up some of the main characters, but I try to keep it primarily on Star Wars and some Batman and DC stuff. I do have a good little bit of Marvel, but I'm trying very hard not to go too deep on it. I mean, I might do the new Cap, but Hulk probably, or Red Hulk. I Most likely not, and it's also a big piece, right? So it's going to take up more real estate in the detop. So that's always a consideration.
Exactly. No, absolutely. Jumping around the panel a little bit. Big Bro, man, your thoughts on this piece?
Man, I cannot wait to get my hands on this and to have him hold Han Solo up in the air like this and just send it right to Harrison Ford's Instagram because I think he would probably love it.
Yeah,
some of the shenanigans that he does.
That would be awesome.
I mean, just for that alone, for having a Red Hulk with just Harrison's likeness and everything, I got, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. So I was anxiously waiting, like, okay, what is this sculpt gonna look like? What is it gonna look like? So I'm just like, $390. I was expecting $425.
Oh wow, yeah.
I was expecting that. So not counting, like you said, not counting with the shipping, it's probably gonna end up being like 430, 440, probably being shipped. But I like it overall. But we were just talking with Press X about the seams.
Yeah.
With this boy, they got the seams pretty much covered up on certain areas. This right here is a little, this is here a little different. You can see they try to blend it in pretty well.
Yeah.
But I guess they're looking at the posability of this figure. That's why you probably see more exposed joints. But I mean, all in all, hey, I'm trying to be lean, but damn, saying this, I'm like, ooh, okay, I gotta do some plotting on this. I gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Absolutely. Costa, your thoughts on this piece? Is this something that you're looking to add to your collection? And is the price right?
I am interested in this. I love the head sculpt. I mean, it came out really good. I am gonna be one of those people that thought that the technology was there for them to go seamless with the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture of the MMS 186 next to this one, and I mean the bodies with the seams. I don't know. I'm still interested in it. I still will probably get it because it's a Hulk.
Yeah.
I did like the movie, but nowadays, like I have to see it multiple times or whatever to really get the feels for it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, we've been seriously, we've been talking about like, oh my god, we're gonna get a seamless Hulk, and they just said, you know what? Nope. So
yeah.
It does sound like there's a light. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, something's buzzing.
I was like, anybody hear like it sounds like a lightsaber in the background.
But yeah, I mean, I'll probably eventually get this just because one, that's a Harrison Ford Hulk face, and I like it.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish I had, the other Hulks in here. I want Hulks in my cabinet at some point. Especially the Gladiator one. If anybody's got one out there for a reasonable price, please inbox me.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's probably the best. Honestly, probably the best Hulk outside of the original. Yeah. That one. Well, I know a lot of people like the Age of Ultron one too. That one,
I need to get my hands on one of those.
The Age of Ultron one.
Yeah, either Age of Ultron one or the original one. I need to get my hands on it.
Yeah, I saw the original one go for about $4 something not too long, and I didn't think that was too bad. But it is an older figure, but it holds up though.
Are these prices including the surcharge? The surcharge, the tariff, like
that's a good question.
Did anybody go on the to check out and they're like, we're gonna add another 2% to this thing?
Hold up.
Although it probably does include it.
I think we turned around and talked about a couple of weeks ago that UPS was charging that surcharge when they made the deliveries.
Yikes.
So we don't know if that may be a permanent thing or not. Just hope. Yeah, you don't think it just hope for the best, like we always talked
Look
about.
at that face. I love it.
It looks amazing. It's a
That's
great
the look
look.
Harrison gives every time you mention Han Solo to him. That's the
look. Press X, your thoughts on this piece?
Oh God! I mean, immediately when I saw it, I was triggered. I was triggered because I remember that Harrison Ford interview with Jimmy Fallon, where he destroys a Han Solo Hot Toys figure. And every time I look at this figure, I just think of that. That's all I think of is Han Solo just decimating someone's hot toy. But it was funny. I was at work, and this came up, and I left my office. I walked down the hall. I went to my coworker who knows nothing of Hot Toys, but she has not seen this film. And I said, hey, can you look up Hot Toys Red Hulk? She looked at me, and I went, okay. And she looked at it, and she's like, what's wrong with his knees? That was the first thing she said.
Yeah.
Was what's wrong with his knees? And then I said, look up Hot Toys Bane. And she did, and she's like, that looks real. I'm like, okay, good. And we were going back and forth between the two, and I was explaining away. I'm like, yeah, so the arms are seamless, but she's like, but the legs, what's wrong with the legs?
Yeah,
it's just this immersion breaking thing. Like, for instance, if you were to go back to Second Brother, he's got that Venom, all 21 inches, and guess what is not featuring a seam? The arms and the legs. If you were to put pants on that Venom. That's all Hot Toys had to do with the Red Hulk. Give us seamless legs and seamless arms. Guess what? The shoulder seams, you could live with that. That would be perfectly fine. But the legs, that's the part that kills it for me. The head sculpt, love it. Love it. Yeah. She also flipped out about the price, and I had to say, oh no, that's a good price. Trust me, $390. I assure you, that price is reasonable. But the first thing she said when she saw this was, what's wrong with his knees?
Yeah. They're horrible. I mean, that's some NECA shit right there. And not knocking NECA, but we all know NECA's a different price point, right? So when you're talking about your figure that's, out the door close to $500 or $500, when we include tariffs and whatever, all other type of junk. This is a very pricey figure. And I'm looking at, and then we look at the figure that we got from 2013, that Hulk. The seams on the legs are actually better. So I don't know what this is, why they would go with this direction. I'm hoping this would be something that's just only in the prototype and that they would fix. Lael, sorry, last but not least, your thoughts on this piece, the seams, the price, all of it. What is your thoughts?
Yeah. That's the only thing I could say about it, bro. Like I'm not impressed at all.
Really?
Not at all.
Wow.
Not
even with the head sculpt?
The head sculpt's all right. Like, the head sculpt is decent. The problem with the head sculpt is the eyes aren't red enough.
Very true.
That's so good. Wow.
They're not red enough, bro.
Very true.
They're too, like, the thing is, the only way that you can tell is if you get closer. They have some closer photos. That's the only way that you can actually tell on this. You know what I mean? Is the eyes aren't red enough. They should have had some type of illumination, if anything, to heighten those eyes. They're not there, because right now, all I'm just looking at is an angry Harrison Ford. I'm not looking at an angry Hulk. I'm looking at an angry Harrison Ford. So for me, they missed the mark on that. And they also missed the mark on making this more of a deluxe with a seamless a power pose. You can do that. They didn't do that, bro. And that's the thing, is like, because you're limiting the options to pose. Like, you only have but so many pose options with it. I would definitely get that power pose option and just have that there all the time.
Me too.
Because it looks good. And I think they didn't. Here's the thing, bro. Like I said, I hate. We've had this conversation about the seams for the longest time. You know what I mean? We've had that conversation about, the seamless. Yeah. People were talking about, well, no, you can't do seamless. Well, that's already that that's already been debunked.
Absolutely.
Thanks, 12-inch Moose Dream. Shout out to you for basically putting that post up. That's been debunked because they have quarter scale fights and bodies bigger than this that you can use that literally are seamless that can be posed. Well, over time, look, bro, if they've advanced the technology, they've given us this medical silicone, which is a lot lighter. And the only reason why the other would pill is because it was a heavier material. You know what I mean? So again, this is something completely different. I just think, in my opinion, and this is not to sway anybody else out there on this, bro, because if you're going to get it, you're going to definitely get it. You know what I mean? And that's cool. You'll have a representation that you want from this film. But for me, bro, I feel as though they missed the mark heavily. Those legs, bro, it looks, if I look at the legs and I look at the arm and everything, bro, it takes me completely out of it because it looks like a Marvel Legends figure that they use pieces to put together every now and then, bro. It looks like the Shogun Warrior that I got back in the day, bro. Literally, bro, like I'm telling you, again, the upper body I kind of give grace because you can at least hide the joints up in the arms.
Yes.
But come on, man. Like literally, I don't want to hear no excuses from anybody talking about, well, no, there's no way they could have done. Yes, they could have. Yeah. They could have done that, bro.
Yeah.
They could have given us a seamless version. But this right here it's not when it comes to that, to the seams, the eyes, bro. I actually, on the thumbnail that I'm using for Sunday, that I'm using for Collector's Lounge, I heighten the eyes, bro. I'm the one I added red eyes to make it more, believable. Because this right here, come on, man. Like I don't want to be that person to say that it's not good because in certain aspects, put it this way, bro. Sometimes they want us to be honest and not be shills. This is me being honest.
I love it.
And for me, in my opinion, it just doesn't crack the whip for me, bro. I'm not that. I look at it. I would preferably want to have. I want to go back and get another Hulk, the classic version. I want to get either the Eric Bana. I mean, not the Eric Bana. The Edward Norton version, or the what's his name? From the MCU version. I would definitely want to get
Ruffalo,
the Ruffalo version. Yeah. But this right here, bro, is just like in my opinion, I'm not gonna say they rushed it out, but I just don't think that they put enough love into this, bro. I don't think they did, especially for a feature figure that people wanted. Those legs need to be hitting a bit more, bro. They do, because right now it looks like he's wearing leg warmers, bro. This really light skin, invisible or naked leg warmers. So that's just my opinion, bro. It's not to sway anybody else, but I'm just not. Now, I'm just pausing.
Leo, you sound like you about to put this Joker in the Stretch Armstrong category.
Bro, like it's bro, it's just not there for me, man. Like I want, it's I don't know. I just think that again, the original, you had that swappable power pose option that you can use for the upper torso, but they didn't give us. They didn't add it for this particular version. Maybe there's still time for them to do it on a separate option, but I'm just saying, it's just for me, bro. I'm just not. Yeah, just like again, and shout out to Trimble Dust. He said, yeah, it makes it look like a Mayflex figure with those joints.
It does. Yeah.
I'd like to change my thoughts on this as the second hardest working man trying to progress to the hardest working man. I also think this is trash.
I was just disappointed, bro. I was so disappointed when I saw this, man.
I listen, we hyped up Seamless for so long. We know they can fucking do it. Yep. We know they can fucking do it, and they could have done it, but they didn't.
No.
And they still want to charge $390. I don't give a shit how big this fit. $390 is still too much.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. The second hardest working man says, don't buy this. Unless you like it. If you like it, go buy it. I mean,
you know what? And Costa, you know what can change, bro? You know what can change this? Once we see the production photos from a different standpoint, maybe there's a change. Maybe we can see something completely different. Right now, bro, the eyes are not red enough. They need to
I
heighten
hear
those
you.
eyes, bro.
Even in the movie, they were like
They were brighter
could've
than
done
this.
something like Scarlet Witch, didn't they? Don't they have like something, you know?
The illumination they could add, bro.
Yeah. Or maybe just put some light up eyes. And I don't know. They could have.
Bro,
There's something like
it's
that.
a big enough head where you can actually do that, bro. Like you can definitely do it. But again, I don't know, bro.
I
have
to agree with the whole panel. Those knees are atrocious.
Those knees are shit. Yeah, those. I mean, and that's the thing. I like what we got from the figure. I would have preferred absolutely if we got seamless. I think the technology is there. I think they were lazy. Yeah. I think they wanted to get this out the door, and it is good. And I may get added to my collection. Yes, I will. Why not? But I do not like those legs. Those legs. Well, come on, we're in an age where realism is everything right now, and competition is everything right now. Yeah. And this is, I mean, come on, this is Harrison Ford as, you know, Red Hulk. Years ago, we didn't think we were going to get another Harrison Ford figure in any shape. No. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now we have it. Now we have his likeness. We have him as Red Hulk. And I know a lot of people kind of want this character. So I think this would have been the right move to really go in on this piece, especially for the price of almost $500. My biggest problem is the legs and layout. You 100% right. They should have gave us a power pose torso. I don't.
And you know what they could have, Jay? And I was thinking about this just now. If they want to make it different, right, and not give us the same power pose that they gave us with the other Hulk, bro, why don't? Because I've never seen this done, and it would be innovative if they did it. Give us a power, like the top half, the power pose of him doing a smack.
Oh, that would be
cool, bro. That would be incredible. That would be incredible with the angry face and the smack like that, bro. Oh my god, bro, that would have been incredible. I would love to get that, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like, we shouldn't be telling them how they're the pros, bro. They know how to put this shit together. We giving them ideas, but come on, man.
I also wonder, like, what input the studios have on some of this stuff, because you know they have to like approve it. So maybe they're just like, that's good enough. Get it out. Get it out for the movie.
And that could be a thing, because we've seen this before. I'm not going to say this is as bad as Supergirl. I'm not going to say that, but we did see that. I think that's when we first got that first look of Supergirl. They were trying to put that out quick because they knew the movie was out and they wanted to capitalize off the hype.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that this could be another thing, that this may be something that they may go ahead and change?
I don't know.
I'm talking about the legs mainly. I'm sure the seams on the joints, I'm sure that's going to stay, but those legs, that's got to go.
They have made corrections. I mean, look at Spider-Man 2099. They have made major corrections at some point, and then too, the more Leo brings that out, and the only thing now is on the screen, my eyes automatically goes right to his knees automatically.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're gonna see it now that you can see those seams, bro.
If they 2.0 any of the Avengers Hulk or anything, they better not do it like this.
No.
I want a true 2.0, because this is really like a 1.5, but in red. It's like a 1.5, but in red. They're like,
like there's some pros. There's definitely some pros with this, but there's a lot of cons, bro. Because it in my opinion, like I said, you just unless it's us just wanting way too much. But for $390, I think we deserve to kind of have some type of say, not telling them what they, not saying, well, I'm entitled. But we should have opinions about it, because it's those, I don't know, man. I don't literally, you know what? Honestly, bro, the way this looks, and I'm gonna say some shit that you would never hear me say. I would rather have this as a fucking statue now, bro.
I agree. No, I agree.
Literally, if you gave me a 1/6 scale statue that I can just move around, I'd be cool. I'd be good. I can move them to different spots. I'd be good, bro.
If you give me a power, listen. If you give me a power pose, if you give me a power pose with 2 different head sculpts, I'm not gonna be mad at that at this point.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it is.
And bro, like I said, I am not trying to yoke on anybody's young, bro. Like, but I'm just saying, this piece right here could have been 10 times better. And, you know, in my opinion, it could have been better, bro. And I don't say that a lot about a lot of these figures, bro, but it could have been better, bro. Once you get it in and you see like all the other statues that are out there, bro, you're going to look like, damn, fuck. You know what I mean? Look at my shit versus what I'm seeing here. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Thing. After seeing, what was it? Was it Queen Studio? That did the Hulk. They did the Avengers Hulk not too long ago, and you see how beautiful and seamless and how like right off the screen that look. Yeah. You would think that you would get, you know, something. Not, of course, there's a different price difference in that, but you would get something comparable to that with this. And to this feels like it's more of just here you go, you know, throwing it up here, you know, same old,
bro.
In a way.
It was just disappointing. But you're right. It could be because of the tariffs. It could be. You never know. They could be cutting costs, trying to basically save us some money. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's not asking too much.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not asking too much because guess what? They just gave it to us with that 21 inches of Venom. Yeah. So it's not like we're asking for something unreasonable because we've seen it.
Yeah,
we've been given it before. So that would fix a lot of this figure. I mean, yeah, the ankles, fine. Ankles, seams, fine. The knees, just fix the knees, and this figure would be improved, you know, tenfold. If you just fix.
Even if you can't give us, you can at least use the mold that you used on the original Hawk for those knees, because those look 10 times better. They didn't have the whole Wolverine looking, you know, shin cuts.
That's exactly what it looks like.
Don't it like his ears, bro?
It looks like the Wolverine shin cuts.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
now the figure to the right. This figure is like what, 14 years old, and I mean it's
still holds up.
And it still.
I just want to know how their pants hold up. That's what I want to know. Bro. I need pants like that because my slacks wouldn't do that if I helped out. Jeez.
Yeah, bro. It's man. I saw it, bro, and at first when I saw it, I was like, okay, cool, bet it's out. Let me take a look at it. And I looked at it, I was like, damn.
It kind of looks. Honestly, I get it. It's in the name Hot Toys, but this does kind of look like a big toy.
Yeah, bro.
You know, it has presence, I'm sure, but I just think we are all at a point where we feel that they can do better. Excited for it, but I mean, I get it. And Leo, I'm glad you spoke up on it. You know, I mean,
I'm just saying, bro. Like, for the prices, right, we're running into right now. Like I said, we need to.
That just sounds dirty.
What is it? 21 inches of
21
Venom.
Inches of Venom.
And show the joints like Red Hulk does. Yeah.
Yeah, those are all words that should not go in the same sentence, but they do.
No, they should not.
They do.
It's like
21 inches of Venom. Yeah.
I'm just blushing over here. Let's we'll stop with the 21 inches of Venom, please.
I don't know if we can.
Oh my goodness. So the next thing I want to talk about is this lovely piece right here. Going back to you, Victoria. Vic. I know you're a big Star Wars fan. I know you also love Batman as well. Is this are you getting this 2-pack or any of these Catwoman figures?
Yep. I certainly am. I pre-ordered the deluxe 2-pack with the base and everything on day one. So
nice.
I haven't yet seen the picture of the packaging here, but now that I'm looking at it, yeah, looks awesome. Cannot wait.
This is gorgeous. This is definitely gorgeous. Oh my god, this is just great artwork and just it's amazing. It is amazing. Now, Victoria, I'm gonna ask you this question because this kind of came up last night. I know you're already committed. You just said it. You're already committed to the Jazz Inc. one.
I'm committed to Catwoman, yes.
And you're committed to Catwoman. Would you, if Hot Toys came out with another one, would you be would you be compelled to get that one as well, or would you feel good and complete with this one?
I mean, this one will probably be the definitive version, I would expect. If Hot Toys did one, and I would expect that chances are pretty good that they probably will. Gosh, I might. I mean, I'd be inclined. I know when you were on my show a few weeks ago, we talked about it. Like, Batman Returns is my favorite Batman movie.
Yeah.
I just have so much like love and nostalgia for the characters in the Burton films and this version of Catwoman. So there's a good chance that I might. I mean, I'd have to see what all that entails, how it looks. But I'd be very satisfied having the Jazz Inc. version. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I there's a good chance I'd probably end up with both.
Yeah, I think I would too. That's just how they get. Because we talked about it. Returns is just a movie. It's just something about that movie that's just as insane as it is, it just works. It really does. It really works. Leal, your thoughts. I mean, you're an artist as well, brother. Come on, that box that just gets me.
Presentation. We talk about it, bro. Presentation is a must, bro. Presentation goes a long way. And we talked about last night how both Jazz Inc. and Jazz Inc. and InArt, their presentation on their boxes is phenomenal. Like, they really go all in, and I think this is beautiful, bro. And I think this is, and now if I'm correct, is this the mock-up for the 2-pack or just the regular?
I don't know. I think this is just for the. It looks like this is just for the regular,
or it might look. It could be for all of them. For all I know, it just might. Really? Some might have bigger boxes than the other, but yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Here's the thing. He didn't even have to do all of this to sell me, bro, because I was already sold in the very beginning. But the box art on this one is incredible, bro. It is, and I'm right there with Victoria. Returns. You know, we had the first film 89, but then Returns came and it was just like a whole new level. And that's how you add characters to a film and do it right, where each individual character has its time to shine. Yes. You know, Catwoman, the Penguin, Batman, everything was woven in, like, it was so seamlessly done, and I loved it. But yeah, man, this is incredible. I can't wait. The box art is incredible. I think that, you know, again, with him, and we know how Yost is, bro. Like, he's as much as a perfectionist as he is with these figures, he's also a perfectionist when it comes to presentation. So
yes,
I think they're doing a good job with this, man. I love it.
It looks fantastic. So Costa, we know you have a box fetish. Your thoughts on the box?
I could care less about the box. It could be a brown paper box for all I care. Because it's gonna come out of the box. I don't plan on reselling any of this shit. So I know like the value's gonna go down. Oh no.
Costa, can you do me a favor?
I'll be dead before it gets sold. What?
Costa, can you do me a favor? Can you finish the rest of what you're saying, but in the voice of Patrick Mahomes? Please.
I'm building a case for this Catwoman. I'm trying to. My wife was telling me you can't build stuff in this room, you know, and I was like, I'm gonna call an audible anyway, because that's what's gonna happen. But check this out. Look what I made.
See if I can. Hold on. Let me change the ISO. Let's go. There we go. This is where Catwoman's gonna go.
Yeah, that's incredible.
She's gonna go
that's sexy. I ain't even gonna lie, that's sexy.
Like, hanging on. I'm putting a shelf behind there. But yeah. Hold on. Let's go back to me real quick.
So I couldn't do it without Travis. Travis has helped me out. He helped me build the whole thing. You know, I played. It was all on me. I played like shit the other day. My team, you know, it's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's not. It was me. I fucked up. You can see I'm really without a line. I'm not really a good quarterback. Am I? I mean, I don't have a line in front of me, So I guess anybody can be good.
He's turned into Yoda for a minute.
So, pass the ball, I will.
Don't tell us what Mickey Mouse thinks. Don't tell us what Mickey Mouse thinks of the box.
Oh boy, this box is a piece of shit. Oh, totally. Who cares about a box? I'm getting the shit. I'm getting it out. I'm not going to be on box watch. I'm not going to be on box watch. That's the best way to not be on box watch. Get it out of the box, stick the box in the trash, and then you got nothing. You just got the figure. Then you pose the figure up, and you hide your figures from Minnie, because God, if she found out I had all these figures, oh jeez, oh jeez, I'd be sleeping on the couch with Pluto. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Beat Legend, yes, we got to get Costa VO deal, because I just want to let everybody know, if you haven't watched any of my live streams, I have told you about my dreams of being in voiceover. I have a demo. My big dream. I do have a demo. I have a voiceover demo. I want to be in a Star Wars cartoon. So Dave Filoni.
They watched the show, so I mean,
I can do it.
What?
They totally watched the show, so that can definitely happen. Want to give a shout out to Latoya T. What's up with you, sis? Good to have you here in the building, sis. Love you, love it, love it. Oh no, that was just fucking great. It's always a party with Costa. Oh yeah, definitely. Second brother, you're are you still? Wait a minute, are you getting this piece, or did you pass up on this one?
I had to pass.
Gasp.
Had to pass.
You got 21 inches of Venom, and you didn't get Catwoman?
Yeah, well, the price of that Venom compared to the price of that Catwoman. That's
everybody.
a big difference.
It is. Costa just left. Damn, I forgot. I thought you got this one. Oh shit.
No, because I got busy with schoolwork, and then I missed the order deadline, and then when I turned around and thought about it, I'm like, ugh. Love Yost. I love what he's doing, but it's a lot of uncertainty when you're putting out that kind of money, then the shipping, and then to me, like I said, this year I'm trying to be very, very lean. It was a tough decision. It was very, very, very tough decision.
I'd like to change my opinion on the Catwoman. I'm going to cancel my pre-order because Second Brother is right. We don't know what we're going to get with Yost's Catwoman. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to thank you, Second Brother, for bringing that into play, because you're right. I actually am worried about this. If we're going to be serious for a second, I am a little worried. A little worried that it's not going to come out. And anyway, it's not like a Sideshow where you're just like, I'm done.
I mean, I think there's definitely, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Luminar, Queen Luminar in the building. What's up with you, Lomi? Always good to have you here. And make sure y'all hide y'all boxes, because she is out there clocking. So make sure. Looking at you, Second Brother. Looking at you. Definitely.
Yeah. King Dry Snitch. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, I
Donnie
think
Brasco. Go ahead, Donnie Brasco. Go ahead.
Singing like a stool pigeon. But yeah, man. But no, I think we'll be. I don't know. I mean, I think there is a lot riding. There's a lot riding on this piece. I mean,
there
absolutely.
is a ton riding on this piece, because
it is.
How would you feel this gets released with the Penguin that they're making? Like, would you, would your, and the other thing is, like, Mars Toys, I think they're still going to come out with their Julie Newmar. Will Jazz Inc. be able to compete with that? It is a lot to think about, and
you got to think about it because
if they get showed
Toys
up,
is running out of steam a little bit with releases, and I have a strong feeling they're going to hit us. They're going to hit us with this one. They're going to go back to that 66. Hot Toys is going to do it just to put a thumb in competition's eye. They've done it before.
They have.
Yeah.
They have. And I mean, I think like I said with Yost, I do think this is something that it's a lot riding on it. And we've been here before, as we said that about the Batmobile. And I mean, we know what happened with that. I'm not gonna go back to that whole conversation. But I do think most people are satisfied with it. The 89 Batmobile. For those that got it, and I know some a lot of people have voiced their opinions to nauseism with with that whole thing. It just fucking drains me just even thinking about it. But I get it. When you ask for this, for this type of money for a piece like this, and you promise the moon, you got to give people the moon. So there is a lot riding on this. And I think the life of the line of figures rest on the shoulders of this. But I think Yost has definitely learned a lot from all these releases. So we'll see how he goes with this one.
I'm more than confident with Yost with the quality of what he's going to present.
Absolutely.
It's just the logistics part that has me concerned.
The logistics.
Yeah.
That's
what has me concerned.
And because we're not getting it directly from him, we're getting it from. You would have to get it from. I think I'm getting mine from our guy.
Kit.
Thank you.
Kit.
Getting it from 16 Kit. I've never had a problem. Now look, me personally, I know how Kit has a way with it. He has a way with words. Let's be honest, he pisses people off. Let's be honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat the shit. He pisses people off. Some would say, he's not the most. He's rude as shit. But here's the thing: never heard nobody not getting their stuff from him. I've personally gotten my shit from him, and I've gotten pretty much just about all my NR figures from him, and they all have come in good condition and came at a good time. So I can't really say anything bad about him, but dude could be rude as shit. So, and I get it. Some people are like this. Look, some people don't want to deal with the soup Nazi when it comes to buying, their figures. They want good customer service along with their purchase. Which brings me to Ray of Hawk Wars. If you're looking for anything, go to Ray of Hawk Wars. Ray is the man, the myth, the legend. He has saved my ass a bunch of money and has saved my ass a lot with getting figures. So definitely holler at Ray if you're looking for something.
Ray is like Luton Lenny of Hot Toys. He just come with that fur coat and just open it up. This is what I got for you if you can't find it. This is what I got for you.
There you go.
Hell yeah, he got me that Pennywise.
He was able to
Tim Curry Pennywise, yeah.
Oh wow, that's dope. That is
because
dope.
I waited and then I waited too long. I'm like, oh crap, it waitlisted.
I had the waitlist convert for that.
So did I. Yeah, I also had a waitlist convert, which is like okay.
But, it looks good too. It looks good.
I'll stick with Ray. This will be my first Hawk Wars.
Chris, your thoughts on this figure of the box? Are you getting this Catwoman?
Well, I can't do a Yoda impression, but if I could, I'd be like, mine. Mine. So, absolutely, I have the deluxe 2-pack on order from Kit. I was there with a lot of people on day one when it went up, and Kit's site kept crashing over and over and over and over again. So I lived through that. But no, I mean, this is one of my absolute favorite films of all time, and this is my favorite Catwoman of all time, right after Eartha Kitt. So I absolutely had to have anything and everything associated with this particular Catwoman. Am I afraid of what's going to happen in December of 2025 or January 2025? I don't even know if I'm going to be here in December 2025 or January 2025. So I ain't got time to be afraid of what may happen in late 2025 or 2026, because at this point I'm rolling with the punches and I'll deal with it when it happens. Hopefully it's smooth sailing. Hopefully these shenanigans all across the world die down and things smooth out, and calm heads prevail. And then we can get back to, this thing that we love, which is collecting and appreciating these works of art. I think the packaging is great. The Jazz Ink packaging is the only packaging I really hold on to. The other packaging I recycle. So the Hot Toys packaging goes in the recycling, unless it's for vehicles, because I find that's just the best way to move vehicles is with the packaging. Otherwise, I'm collecting figures and vehicles. I'm not collecting packages.
Absolutely.
So with this said, though, I will be holding on to this package because it is a work of art as well. So no, I can't wait. And the second that Penguin goes up for pre-order, I need to see what's going to be offered and what the price is going to be. But I'm looking forward to pre-ordering that as well, because Batman Returns is where it's at.
Absolutely. Well said, brother. I mean, this, like I said, going back to, I remember I had the great Sean Dabbs, who sculpted this wonderful piece. Had him on the show a couple months back, and just the work that he has done with these sculpts look fantastic. I mean, I think the thing what we really want to see is we want to see that final production sample, like when it comes out of the it comes out of the final product one is what I'm trying to say. Because what we've been seeing as of lately, we're seeing painted master sculpts. And those masters look fantastic, but once we see the final product, that's when it's that's when the real criticism will start. And hopefully they have a process, and I think they will. And I have confidence, is what I'm going to say. I have confidence.
Tell you one thing, no, my ass ain't gonna be doing no test batches.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I don't think he'll even go that way with test badges. I think he'll send it out to people that aren't us, which honestly I'm fine with. I'm definitely fine with.
You should send it out to retailers first for them to get a gist of it before you mass.
But I wouldn't even be mad if it's just like 30 random customers. You know what I'm saying? I would not be mad. I would not be. I think that's what you still gonna need that test run to see. I wouldn't be mad. I would not be at this point, especially that last bullshit. But I'm sorry. I mean,
being a part of the test batch, you pull it out of the box and her head falls off. Oh yes, this is going great.
This is going. At that point, you just end with what's my name of my show? Curb Your Enthusiasm music, and that's it. Dum, 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 and that's it. That would be funny as shit. Actually, I ain't even gonna lie. I kind of want that to happen now, just cause. Oh my god. So we do jump around. We do have this other figure right here that released this week, and this. I call it Agent Spawn because that looks like Spawn to me. I don't care what y'all say. That looks like Battle Class Spawn. It looks fantastic though. Victoria, I know you're not real big on Marvel, but what are your thoughts on this piece?
I mean, it looks cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't really looked at the pictures on this one because I'm not this is a little more of a deep cut that I'm comfortable getting into.
Got you.
But I mean, on the surface, from what you're toggling through here, it looks cool. It looks neat. It's got some pretty cool posing possibilities and accessories, and I don't know, what do we call those, tentacles, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks cool, but I can't really speak a whole lot to it because I don't know a ton about it.
It is kind of a deep cut. It's one of those things, if you're not into the comic, you wouldn't know that much about it. I read, I think I did. It's been a while since I read the Agent Venom comic, but it looks good. It looks amazing. Layout. I know you are over the moon for this piece, bro. Your thoughts on it?
Bro, I love it. It's Flash Thompson at his finest. Definitely. I figured that, and here's the thing, bro. Like, and I was talking about this the other day. The beauty of having something like this and that Hot Toys is doing it is because it's opportunities for something completely, you know, especially with this Marvel line. We're not depending just on Hano. You know what I mean? Like, it's an opportunity for them to flex, you know, with their own, you know, and give us these particular pieces, more so exclusive options from them. So that's why I like it, bro. And the opportunity to possibly get something else, you know, figures that we would never think we would actually receive, you know, there's a possibility to get those as well. So again, they're owning it right now. And I just hope that they continue to push those buttons. I continue to just take risks. We talk about taking those risks, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what we want. Take the risk. There's a piece out there that you feel as though you want. And if you engage the audience and you know that there's an opportunity. Now, here's the thing. People are like, well, nobody asked for this, right? You know, people will say that, you know, we hear that a lot. Nobody asked for that. Well, we did ask for a Koye. We still haven't gotten that yet. You know, there's some people that have asked for that. It's the perfect opportunity for them to say, okay, maybe if we don't give you the movie version, we can give you more comic accurate version. And I'm I'm not saying that they will, but I'm just saying the opportunity is there, bro. Somebody said yesterday, I want a, you know, comic accurate Black Panther with the pinstripe gloves and boots. I would love that with the cape too. I would love to see him do stuff. I would
love it,
because you're sharing the love when it comes to the Spider-Man universe, bro. You can spread the love in other places as well. So I'm happy off of the opportunity to see something completely different and unique. And I know that they can do it, bro. It's just I want to see them do it. You know, this right here, I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I will get it. I'm just with this because it's still available. It's probably going to be one of those things where I'm just going to wait a while till we get to like the production photos and say, okay, then I'm ready to do it. You know what I mean? But I'm just not in that phase as of right now to pre-order anything. I'm not.
No, I don't blame you.
Not anymore. Not right now. I'm just kind of holding off on a lot of stuff until I see it like later on. But it'll probably be definitely one. I'm excited about it though. That don't get it confused. I'm definitely excited. There's just I'm waiting.
No, I think I'm in the same boat at this point because there's just so much heat coming out, and I'm really, you know, being cautious on what I buy this year because these things are so expensive, and man, people try and be funny with the money, and you know, you gotta really know what you want at this point because it's real easy to get caught up in this collecting game. Mark Lee, this is crazy. He said, yeah, Kit is wild. I sent him an inquiry on an order, and the MF said to me, you want to cancel? I was just asking, damn. Damn.
What happened?
He said he made an inquiry about an order. He was ready to cancel it. Damn. That is some soup Nazi shit.
You know what? This sounds like Kit is like that old dude from Dusk Till Dawn when Seth Gecko tried to get that hotel room. And that man, what do you want? You know, it's like he just grumpy for no reason. So, but then too, some of us when it gets to our plastic crack, we could tend to be a little impatient.
Yeah,
we felt we waited too long. So
yeah,
he's probably getting it 100, maybe 100 times. And,
yes.
And, you know, some people can handle it, some people can't. But
yeah, that's I think it's a little bit of absolutely. Big bro, your thoughts on this wonderful piece right here?
Man, when I saw this, and I'm just like, again, I'm trying to be lean, but that pose right there, and I'm sitting up there like. Only thing he needs is Frank Castle with a minigun behind him, man.
Bro, this has your name all on it. This is you all the way, bro.
Dude, I was just like, oh, damn. That's my man got 2 MP5s and he got other weapons on 10. I'm sitting up there, had to get up and put my glasses like, what the hell am I looking at here?
Mm-hmm. Funny thing is, we've seen all these weapons before. Those MP5s are from Neo. The gun, the machine gun up top there, that's from Bucky, and that's then Bucky that Saw. Rifle and that that's Bucky Saw, and that rifle, I believe that was from the Punisher. So, yeah.
Let me see. It looks like I can't tell from that angle what it is. It looks like a AR variant. And that could be possibly from John Wick. Let me see.
See it better there at the bottom.
AR. Yes, it's a 308 AR variant. Yeah.
He said AR variant. That is a damn. You're right. Damn, you hit it right over the head. That is AR variant. Shit.
Yeah, the size of a magazine. It's a big boy. It's not a regular one.
Got you. Looks good. Definitely Costco. Your thoughts on this piece? And are you
Eagles too? Jeez.
He does.
Yeah.
Costco, your thoughts on this piece? And are you keeping the box? I'm kidding.
Well, you can learn all about this on graphic novels with acquaintances. So
nice.
No.
He's still in.
No, I don't know anything. I know like this much about Agent Venom, so it's not my thing. But I do like the way this looks, and you're right, it does look like Spawn. Mm-hmm. Just got to take off the spider symbol. But yeah, I'm happy for the comic book people. You guys, I'm glad that like Hot Toys is keeping up with that line and not just keeping it Hano, because you could definitely not do this as Hano. That would be you would have there would be no tentacles, no weapons. The shoulder pads would be like plush. But anyway, I think it looks great. Not for me. Looked great, not for me.
Okay, definitely. And Chris, your thoughts on this piece?
Oh my gosh, I would love to see this in a film. I would love to see this as it is right now in a movie. I think it would be absolutely badass. I love the fact that this isn't Star Wars. I absolutely love the fact that this isn't Star Wars, because it means I can sit back, I can enjoy it, and I have no intentions whatsoever of buying it, which is great because I don't need to buy everything that comes out. Anytime I stray outside of my lane, I bought a Beetlejuice. It looks great. It's sitting next to Batman and the Joker. I don't know why, but that's where it is. So no, I won't be straying outside of my lane with the Marvel anytime soon, but I love the fact that they are moving away from the films, moving towards the comic books, moving towards video games, because there's a lot there, and it's untapped potential, and it's not more of the same. It's something different. This is something different, and I love it for that.
You're muted, sir.
Sorry about that. It's a great looking piece, great looking figure, and thank you for your thoughts about this. Because this was a good one that came out this week. I thought it was something different. Wasn't what it's a lot of things that we're expecting, but it's always good to get something, to get the unexpected. And we always want them to do different things, and here's them doing something, slightly different. I know the majority may not be, hip on it or are looking to get it, but I know there's a lot of comic book people out there. We've been talking about, getting comic book adaptations, aside from getting, what we just see in the movies. So,
those are sweet surprises when they come out.
Absolutely.
They're sweet surprises when they come out.
They really are.
I just hope they they explore this more, start dabbling a little bit to the X-Men, once that get that ball rolling, because a lot they can work with from there. It's a nice out of the box type of thing, and not to put it, knock on wood, not put it behind a paywall and throw exclusive label on and all that other craziness.
Yeah. I think this exclusive stuff is kind of ran its course. I know the artisans still, get people to jump. Speaking of that, I got a little game that I want to bring to everybody, bring to the panel. Right, but as getting close to wrapping up. We still got a little bit of ways to show, but we're getting close to wrapping up. But I want to play this game called Where the Hell is Artisan Anakin? I am so tired of this shit. You gotta let me vent. Where the hell is this figure? I've been waiting every time we get. Let me let y'all know something. Give you a little secret. Every time they release something and it's not this figure, a little part of me dies inside. A little part of me says, fuck it, I'm not doing a review. It does, because I'm like, where is this figure? I really want this figure. I want it to come out. I wanted to come out bad or good, because it's going to give us a lot to talk about, bad or good. So definitely, I want this to come
hair is going to turn out and look like Richard Simmons' blowout, and that's why we always got it. I keep telling you that.
Let the hate flow through you. Good.
Victoria, I'm going to you, Victoria. Your thoughts on this piece? Why do you think this figure has not been released yet?
That's the $1 million question. I mean, gosh, this was the first Artisan, right? I think that they put up for pre-order. Yeah, that was in 23, right? Like October 20.
Yeah. We're heading towards 2 years. Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know, it's kind of wild that it's taken this long. No updates, no images or videos have leaked out. So the only thing I could really think is they're trying to dial it in and perfect it. Maybe there were some issues with some aspect of the figure, either the tailoring or the likeness or the hair. Or, I mean, we know that the Joker is astoundingly good, right? Jack Sparrow is astoundingly good. Some of these have been awesome. So I don't have any reason at this point to expect to be anything less than incredible once it does finally release. But I have to suspect there's something going on behind the scenes where they're just trying to perfect some aspect of it that needs to be dialed in a little bit. But I mean, I'm waiting. I'm very anxiously waiting for this one. I mean, I have it whenever it's ready. I will be receiving it. So yeah, I cannot wait. I mean, this is my favorite Star Wars character. I've been really, really excited. This is Revenge of the Sith 20th, right, this year. So
yes,
it's time. I'm ready. I need it. I want it. Can't wait.
Awesome.
They may be timing it for that. They may be timing for the release of the 20th. Maybe.
A lot of people think Celebration or holding it to May 4th. That would, yeah, I could see that, but that would make too much sense for Hot Toys. That would make too much sense for them. Vic, one other question. So you got this from you actually got this. You obtained this from the queue and from Sideshow and all that stuff. You were able to get it that way.
From Sideshow, yes, but not through the queue. I had to go on wait list, and a couple of weeks later, I got offered a chance to buy it through the wait list. So
nice.
Yeah, it actually worked for once for me. So
that's amazing. That is amazing. Some people wait lists have been converting. I heard as of last week, if I'm not mistaken. So hope is out there. I think the more people wait on it, the more people are like, all right, I'm done. Or people are just life's changing and people are moving out of collecting, or it could be several reasons. So if you're on that wait list, keep hope alive. It could happen. It definitely can happen. Also want to give a shout out to Ben Thomas. What's up with you, Ben? I'm sorry, Reed Richards. What's up with you? Big bro, I'm gonna jump around to you, man. What are you kind of I know we were playing and talking about it, but really, what do you think the reason why we're waiting on this piece?
Honestly, I think it's that hair. And I was like, I'm joking, but I'm not joking at the same time, because they did that peak of the figure at some, I don't know where it was, and that hair was all over the place. It looked like him and Pat may have been rolling down the hill 3 or 4 times and put it in the display. It just, the hair was a mess, and I was like, ooh. I hope they don't release this thing like this. So but what we've seen thus far from the Joker, we've seen from Jack Sparrow, it was like, okay, this may turn out fine. They're gonna have to do a little bit more with it to keep that style. So I honestly don't understand. I don't really understand what is the holdup, because it's not a huge change in the figure's body and the tailoring. It's no huge changes with that. It's just the head, it's just the head sculpt and the hair. And maybe they waiting for the 20th. I don't know. This is almost running neck and neck with that Loki and how long you end up waiting.
It really, you're right. It really is. It really is. We've been waiting for a long ass time for this damn thing to come. So I don't know. What would
tell me if Scarlet Witch comes out before him? That would be crazy.
And I wouldn't be surprised because this has. Oh, hold on. Did I hit it right? There we go. This says February, and this was another one I was going to say. Where is it? Where is she? Where is this at? Like Al, I'm gonna ask you. What do what do you think the weight is on this one? This one and Anakin and all these artists and figures. Why do you think the weight? Do you think the weight is because of the hair situation, or it's just
not so much her? I don't think the hair is for her because, like I said, I mean, we know that artisan hair. I mean, what they did with Wonder Woman, it was artisan hair. It was wool. So
Yep.
I mean,
this is technically the same hairdo.
Yeah, and it was. They did a good job on that. I'm not really complaining about the weight on this one because again, it does say to March 2025, and it hasn't hit March yet. So we still got a little bit of time, before we start seeing these things or those, So put it this way, like I said, we'll start getting production photos sometime in March, probably, if that, and we probably won't receive it until like maybe April, May, depending.
Yeah.
So I'm not really as worried about this one. This one right here, bro, like again, like we're starting to see that level of impatience because we're seeing that a lot of people's wait lists are changing. You know what I mean? Like they're getting their wait list. That means a lot of people are canceling it because of impatience. They're like, I'm done waiting. It could be the hair. It could be again, like they're just trying their best to perfect this as much as possible because they don't want blowback.
Yeah.
So with Artisan, bro, like with this, I mean, I think to be quite honest, bro, like they bit off a bit more than what I think they could shoot.
Absolutely.
Because they were so eager to challenge other companies. They were so eager to challenge, InArt in their line. Again, competition, breeds, innovation. We say that all the time, but I think that they're not pushing them because they don't have the same, they're not working with the same artists. Don't care what they say. They're not. You know what I mean? So InArt is just knocking it, bro. Fucking, when you look at Paul Atreides, when you look at, that Aragorn, you look at, even the damn the Superman, bro, like the BVS Superman. When you're looking at all these pieces that you're getting from them, bro, the Batman,
man,
is incredible, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't, again, like when you come in with it, you got to come correct. And I think that's what they're trying to do. Some of the blowback that they got, even from, a lot of people were happy with the Joker, but then there were some people who were like, well, certain things about it is still off a little bit.
Yep.
So, the hair and all that. So again, I think that they're just trying to get that shit right. So I know that they, there is a bit of impatience for it, but I would rather them take longer and get that shit right than to just release it like they did a couple of these other figures with just as lackluster as they were, you know what I mean, in certain instances. So it's going to take some time, bro, but I think that once they release it, it'll be all right. Hopefully, got to have faith in them. I'm hoping that they can pull it off, but I just think that they looked at it and was like, oh, sheesh, wait a minute, hold up. You know what I mean? They probably got that figure out of first batch and was like, oh shit, this looks too much like Bob Ross. Let's go back to let's go back to formula. You know what I mean? Like let's try to get this shit, right. You know what I mean? It could be there's so many different things that could kind of play into this, but we just gotta wait and see, bro.
We're gonna have some Stay Soft Froze, some blue now, and a hot cone.
Yep.
One thing that I'm noticing with their
end up looking like every band member from Toto.
Yeah, stupid. One thing that I'm
you know what? Have you guys seen the gangster, the mobster versions of rock stars, and they had one of the Bee Gees?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, I gotta send it to you guys. And damn it looked like that Anakin for real.
That is funny. That is funny. Lumi says, I would love a Bob Ross. Definitely. Oh my God. Definitely. One thing I noticed about the artisan figures, well, mainly about and this is for everybody that has the artisan Joker.
Yeah.
The hair is really loose. and you have to futz with it a little bit. And I noticed with in art figures, when it comes to like hair of a certain of this length of the artisan figure, they use a lot of that wax to kind of wax it down so
to
it's
keep
not
it like from moving around. They want to keep it in place.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm telling you, they using either Dax or Murray's, because that's what I would do. That's what I would do, bro. Shit works.
That Murray's works. Hey, didn't a girl didn't Tina actually put that in her instruction manuals? But she
bro, if you seen like a photo, she actually had a can of it in the back. I'm telling you, she listens. People listen. They think I'm playing, but that
like, if you have problems with your can, use this,
bro. That shit it worked on. Like, remember everybody was complaining about the hair on the Infinity War Black Widow with the blonde hair.
Yeah,
bro. I used that Murray's. I styled it. I cut it, and it looks perfect.
I gotta work with that one. Yeah, because I gotta mess.
You want me to show you?
Did you put black roots in? Were you the one to put black roots in yours? Because somebody put black.
Not yet. Hold on. I'll be back. I'm gonna show you. Go on to the next person, but I'll show you.
Costa, your thoughts on this figure? Do you care anymore about BG's Anakin?
It's paid off.
There you go. But do you think so? What do you think? Do you think it's the hair? You think they just bit off more than they can chew, or why are we waiting for this piece? It's been 2 years, damn it.
I'm wondering if like the mass production of even the face sculpt, because it's way better and way different than the original Anakin. Having the original, looking at them, they're so different, and this one is so much better. I just want them to make it perfect. That's all. Or I also would like them to upgrade to leather instead of the pleather. Like, if we're gonna do all that, I'm just hoping it just doesn't turn out that they pushed it out so long, and then you get large forehead Loki from Endgame.
Yeah.
Or what else? Well, I guess Scarlet Witch came out okay because she was a pretty long wait. But yeah, I mean, I'm with Victoria. This is one of my favorite characters, in the whole Star Wars universe, and I just love him so much that I want it to come out to be so real, and perfect. That's all. Please.
Totally agree. Oh hell no!
Crazy.
Hit the screen again because it went dark. My bad.
Let's see.
No, hit the camera. No, hit the
your phone.
Your phone.
All right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanna. Damn, they look like fucking. What's the dude in
I need the
wrestler?
BGs.
The wrestling dude. Like Johnny Nitro.
I need to sing it out.
So that's what they're trying to get that Anakin like. They're trying to get it like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have a t-shirt. I want that as a t-shirt. I want that as a t-shirt, straight up.
Like, told me that, I was like, damn. I had to take a screenshot. I was like, damn. Okay.
Hold on. Let's see what
We
layout.
don't get Anakin.
Look at that, bro.
Yeah, that looks way better than mine. Jesus.
Cut, trimmed, styled, all with Murray's, bro. It ain't wild looking.
That young lady went to the salon. That one young lady went to the
And-
salon.
And look, all cut and styled by me.
Damn.
All by me, bro.
There's some
Straight up.
sisters out there like, can you give me a cut? They're like, can I get a cut?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
That looks good. Now show it again.
Huh? Yeah, bro. Look at that.
That looks good.
All cut, styled by me, bro. She looks good.
do the dark root, because if you could take like I don't know how you would do it, but you could just do the dark roots and there you go. That looks good. That really does look good. Damn, that really looks good.
Murray's, you use some Murray's on that to keep it in place, and then you can actually trim it. You just basically take the layers, you layer it in the back, you trim it. That's what I did, bro.
Shit, somewhere Tina like, hold on there, goddamn it.
Yeah, bro.
Tina like, hold on there now. Yeah, that looks good. That
All
looks
right,
good.
all right, now, Lil. Don't have nobody knocking on your door like, hey, can you keep in my bangs? Can you keep in my bangs?
It's just my edges. I just need.
Yeah, bro.
No, that look good. That look definitely good.
Yeah, Tina just messaged. I mean, Victoria just messaged me in the background. She's like, "Hey, Lael, I need need a trim in the back." Nah.
X, your thoughts on this? What's taking so long with this piece, man?
Ooh, well, I mean, my thoughts on this particular piece are this will make a fine addition to my collection if my waitlist ever converts. So, if you're on the fence about canceling this figure, do it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, be patient. I'm sure your patience, I hope your patience will pay off. I do think that, you know, they pumped out way too many figures with real hair.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Yeah.
And then they realized, crap, what if they try to move the eyes on this figure? Well, what do they do to move the eyes? Well, apparently they have to take off the head. How do they? Okay, so they have to grab the head every time they want to move the eyes. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, so what's that going to do to his hair? Well, it's gonna mess it up every time.
Oh, you can say fuck it up.
Okay, it's gonna fuck it up every single time. So, you know, and let's face it. What's the point of giving someone purs if you're afraid to use them?
Yeah,
you know,
that's a good point.
And the head will easily, unless it's magnetic, but it's not like the head will easily come off. To no, you got to apply some force, and then you got to apply some force to put the head back on. So the hair on this is rather particular. It's not like it's straight. It's not wild like Beetlejuice. It's
the Joker.
It's curly, it's wavy. It's exactly. This needs to look a certain way. Otherwise, the figure is going to look busted.
You bring up a damn good point, because think about it. Let's say if they created it like where it had the slit where, you know, it separates from the back of the skull. That would fuck up the hair. Now, what if they had to go and it's like, damn, that was stupid. We have to retool it. And they went back in and retooled it to move the eyes from up underneath the neck. That would probably take some, you know, time, and why we have been waiting so long to get this. That could probably be why we're waiting. I never even thought about it like that. So
maybe, you know, to solve that problem, make it come with a miniature bonnet, and then that's all.
I would love a do-rag that came with this. That would just be amazing.
Oh yeah, do-rag for sure. Yep. Yep. Or how my
when he goes to sleep.
A usher cap, right, big bro. A usher cap.
Yep.
But Ghetto Yoda is right. If they had made the eyes, you know, like magnets. Let's use magnets. Come on.
No.
Magnets. Either do a magnetic head, in which case the head easily comes off, but you have great range of motion, and you can, you know, do what you need to do with the eyes. But yeah, every time you mess with that head, you risk messing up that man's hair.
Luminars, she said it would be a problem if they had made an Artisan Okoye. I swear, her and Robert Marbinet.
I don't know, because she was wearing that wig. You remember? So she's got the wig that she got.
I'm gonna need her to come with that wig just for fun.
I was gonna say that would be a criminal if they did.
That'd be funny. That would be funny. That would be funny.
And make that your Artisan. Definitely. Well, guys, I mean, I'll be honest with you. As man once said, I ain't got shit else. That is it for tonight. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It's been a wonderful show. It has been kind of a slow couple of weeks. It really has.
Good.
Are you familiar with Chainsaw Man?
Is that, hold on.
Because I know InArt is putting out
wait a minute, you're right.
Dingy.
You're right.
In China, InArt's doing it.
Where is it? I just had it up. I'm sorry. I totally forgot about it. I totally spaced on that. No, I didn't. I know nothing about the property, so I didn't want to look stupid. But here we go. Now this is a good question, and I'm glad you brought this up, X. And I'm gonna leave with you on this. One, this does look fantastic, and I like the fact that high-end companies such as InArt and Hot Toys are jumping in and are doing like, you know, anime characters, because once they're properties that people do care about. But how do we feel about them? Do you think? I mean, I can see where some people will be like, "Hey, this is a waste of time. I want to see something with more realism." Or go, please.
They're making because, bro, like this. Here's the thing: appreciate this, and they're smart for doing it because this makes them money for something bigger. Because they know they have the audience for this, bro. Chainsaw Man is popular, bro.
It's a great show.
It is a great animated. It is, bro. Like, so it's a great choice for them to do. It makes so much sense for them to do something like this. You know what I mean? It's an anime character, it's an anime figure, so why not? If you can make money, look, we need the small things so they can actually invest in the bigger things. So it makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
Let's. We already like 3-0's been handling even this property so far.
Yes, they have,
and their price point is excellent. Like my let's see, my Tanjiro Kamado is I want to say 150. I want to say that's what the Demon Slayer figure is, and this figure was made by 3-0, I believe. Also, Asmus is in on the anime. I just don't know like where they can improve on. Like, what are they gonna do? Is this gonna be more expensive? Is it gonna be like like? To me, the anime, you can make it look exactly like on screen and still not spend like a gajillion dollars or charge a good. Yeah, so Tanjiro is 150.
Oh my
and
god!
What?
I'm sorry. I just saw some. Oh my god!
Are you talking about the DeLorean?
Yeah, my life just changed. They just did an update. Oh my god!
It's just one picture, Jesus.
But it's fucking leather seats. Oh my god! They just
for real?
Are they?
Fucking changed.
They just gonna be spending some
money. Oh,
they just changed my whole.
They just some money, bro. I see.
Wow. It looks like a bunch of y'all go be on that corner shake dancing.
I just bought 3 hots, but you mother. Oh my god!
Wait.
So like this looks like the seats off the second brother's Barracuda he still got. Them Barracuda seats, you know that. Cuda seats, but them Cuda seats was leather and rough. You couldn't cut Cuda seats, bro. You couldn't.
Look at that.
That's straight up moose. That's straight up moose leather.
Look at that flux capacitor, dude.
That looks.
I want Blitzway to come out with the 84 Ecto.
Hey,
look, damn it.
Leo. I guarantee if you put BC's feet in a pot, you see steam coming off him right now. I know he's hot. I know he's hot.
Yup.
Look at
right now. He looking at that. He looking at the sideshow Joe. I mean the Hot Toys Joe. I was like, yeah. So let me try to sell this real quick. Make me
look.
I told
you. Wheels moving. You can see the wheels moving. Like Father Time in his
Yup.
I am in the market for a Hot Toys DeLorean from Back to the Future too.
Hey, hit me.
I'm willing to pay people money.
Yeah, hey, we reach out talk. Leather seats. This is bullshit. Leather seats? They never said they was going to do goddamn Look at Anthony. You ain't been on the show in 5 years. Now he talking. See, Jay got some. Dude, I can't believe it. This is some bull. Oh my god, I can't believe it. They done changed the fucking game up.
They doing it, bro.
Damn it. They coming after the money every which way. Can I keep $1? Damn it.
Beat y'all ass with this shit, bro. Straight up. I knew it. Talked about this last night. They're gonna whoop your ass with this. I'm glad I ain't, because I don't collect. I mean, I'm not gonna buy it. It's not for me, but I know there's some people out there that are gonna get it. This is very impressive. Whoo, boy, them booties gonna be tight.
Hey, look.
It's gonna be a lot of tight booties.
Dude, they haven't even got to the dashboard yet.
They haven't even got to the goddamn dashboard yet. Come on, man. It's little. Oh, God.
They put that wood grain in there. Y'all gonna be upset. Wood grain.
Bro. Yo, Larry, come on, y'all. This is embarrassing. This is horrible.
You gonna start throwing shit around like Jesus did the table?
For real. Tables over.
Go on, do it, bro. Hey, BC, you might just go and save somebody, bro. Go on, sell them DeLoreans, bro. Go ahead, Playboy. You know you're going to do
BC, go ahead and choke Tiffany. Like, you're going to sing that song. Sing it
bro.
right. Look at you, man.
Yeah, going out.
Yeah.
Go on, do that, bro.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
You don't need it.
This is I here's the thing. I do. It's a lot of other stuff I don't need, but leather seats. Come on, what the?
You're gonna put a figure on it, and you're not even gonna see the leather seats.
But you know the difference is, bro. Costa, the difference is at least you're gonna have spacious room to put the figure inside.
We had this conversation before. Remember, everybody was like, "Wait a minute, a Jazz Inc. Batmobile? I don't need that. I have the Batmobile already. I'm happy with my Hot Toys one. And happy with the Hot Toys one. He has my Batman. Look at it. That used to be my Batmobile. That used to be the Batmobile. You know what I'm saying?
Happy with the second brother?
With
happy
the
with
fuck,
that?
I'm gonna do it 3
Hey.
There you go.
Playboy. Hey, Jay, you might as well go and hit up Fifi and let it.
I'm not doing that.
Unless it takes me back in time, I'm good with this one. I mean, look at it.
That's good.
It looks good. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get rid of all four. I'm not going to say I'm going to get rid of all 3. I'm not going to get rid of all 3. But
back in time.
That remind me of Dave Chappelle.
Somebody clip.
Man,
Y'all better
remind
clip
me of
that
Dave
shit.
Chappelle,
Clip
man.
that shit. Clip that shit.
Oh man.
Go on, do that, Playboy.
Number 2. Why couldn't they do the first one? I don't have the first DeLorean. That's what I want.
Oh, that took a turn. Okay.
Sorry.
Hey,
Scared me there a little bit. I'm like, oh no,
bro. People are saying you go. There's gonna be a lot of people probably feel the same way you do, saying you don't need it. This is only the first picture, bro.
They saying that, but they haven't seen the rest of it.
Like, you don't need it, bro.
You don't need it. You don't need it. You
This
don't
is the
know.
first picture, bro.
Yo, Moose.
See, the thing is,
Moose
those people
right.
have to understand. Blitzway vehicles, bro, is a whole nother flex. Like
It's a different experience.
Yeah, but there were problems with the Ecto one Afterlife. They just stickers, whatever.
But I still love it.
Does this mean? Wait, does this mean the 2.0 84 Ghostbusters Ecto 1 will have leather seats in the front? And the thing?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You know what,
I'm in now. Let's
You know
do
what,
it.
Costa?
2.0.
Costa, we don't need half the shit we got in our collection, but you know what? We want it.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
That is true.
We don't need half the shit that we got. I don't need half this shit around here, but it's just a simple fact that I want it. I buy what I want. So here's the problem. You know Jay want this shit, bro. You might as well go and get that.
Over there giving a
go and get that.
Listen, let's have some real facts. You know I'm gonna try to get that too. I'm playing the other side. I'm playing the other side. Oh, you don't need that.
Get this shit. I feel like now. I feel just like X. I'm like, you know what? It's not Star Wars. It's nothing else in my collection that I need. This is not something I love the films, but it's not something I actually need. So I'm good on this, Playboy. Hey, Jay, go on up there and just message Fifi and tell her to get you a little exclusive deal on this joint, bro. Go on, Playboy.
Blitzway has
knock it out.
Has this license. I need them to start making like 1/6 scale figures too. Like
it'll be interesting. That's the question. Would they do? I don't think they would. I think they would just. You know what? I think their reputation is so amazing with vehicles at this point. To they're like, we're going to really show them up.
Did you see Kurt Cobain? Come on,
Kurt Cobain. I mean, Kurt
Cobain.
I mean,
and the Ghostbusters. Come on,
they
would.
It's a good point. They would. They would kill those sculpts. Yes, they would. They would.
That's what I'm saying.
They would. This looks good though. You can just tell that this. Oh my god!
They're gonna make your DeLorean look like a Tonka truck.
That's fucked up.
Be like,
someone else is like,
you give it to your daughter. Play with it. That's you'd be like, here, baby, here's a new toy for you. Daddy's real DeLorean's coming.
Trimble does. Hey, talking some good shit. That's my guy, bro.
That's my
bro.
Nuclear blast. That's how good it is.
Looks amazing.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Nah, this looks amazing though, bro. It definitely
looks
does.
great.
I ain't gonna get it, but I'm going to pressure your ass to, yeah, Jay, go on get that, bro. You know you won't gonna get that Playboy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah,
We're
use
gonna
the
have to
AL
figure it
Platinum Black Card. You know, it's unlimited. You get miles too, so you can
At
fly
this
that
point,
DeLorean
shit,
anywhere.
I got a layout EBT. You ain't gonna get the picture, but you might get some food that you can enjoy.
Dude, that's about to
Hey,
get slashed.
you better use it soon.
You better use it
Yeah,
soon.
Use it soon, or
After April 5th, it ain't gonna be worth
Yep.
nothing.
Fast
Exactly.
forward to 2026, we're all a part of the Squid Games because
Yep.
Yeah,
how did we end up here? I don't know.
dude, that's
Right.
Use
what's
that
gonna
shit soon, bro.
Yep.
Shit, so
Wow. Ghetto Yoda,
we're
nah,
gonna
that's
be
getting
out there with like beaver, be out there trading like with beavers and squirrel fur. Be like, hey, you take this for this.
Mhm.
So
Hey,
Shit,
I know
hey,
exactly what I'm doing.
as
in
long as I
Hunger
got Aldi, I'm good. I go to Aldi, clean up. I'm straight.
There you go.
Hell yeah, bro.
Guys, thank you all so much for being here. That was a very fun show.
Victoria's like,
Damn it.
these fools, these incels. I don't want here with a bunch of children.
Victoria, please come back.
I'm
Please come back.
She's like, oh, you know what? No, hell no. Victoria's used to that shit. Because if y'all ain't seen the show when it was me, when it was me and Susan on there, bro. Oh my god, it was a madhouse, bro. It was a madhouse, bro.
That is amazing. Oh my god, definitely. So check BB's blood pressure. Yeah, I know what's up. I'm glad I got my medicine over here. Damn it. Oh, but Vic, thank you so much for joining us tonight. You got it. We must have you back. And I had a great time on your show last week. I hope I didn't talk too much because sometimes I'm just long-winded. But thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me, and thanks again for coming on the show. And great times. I'd be happy to return anytime. Thank you for inviting me. Thanks to everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Press X, what you got going on, brother?
Oh my gosh. Just over here doing the best I can. No, what do I have coming up? Well, let's see.
Auditioning for shrinking.
The doctor is in. Yes. Collectors Lounge International on Sunday.
Yes.
And then, of course, I'm counting on Renz to keep me appraised of all the new comings and goings in the six scale community. He does a great job of that. So he's keeping me honest.
He'll give you a 52 fake out though, because he'll send you something. You be like, oh
Cos baby.
Like you mother. But no, thank you so much for having me. This has been great. I'm glad that it's good to have stuff to look forward to. Let's face it. Like, hey, you're gonna take your pleasure seriously, take your passion seriously, and that's exactly what we're doing here. So I can't wait to see you get that new DeLorean.
Oh god!
And sell me your old one. It's gonna be great.
Rent to send you an attachment.
Yep.
I get excited every time I see that shit. I'm like, oh god. I'm like, is it Anakin? No.
Doesn't matter what it is. I get excited every time. Keep it coming,
bro. They have you jumping over seats for that. Girl, get my phone. Get my phone. It's Renz.
Hey, girl, if you don't stop playing, it's Renz.
Get my phone. Get my phone.
Opens memes. Like, yo, Rockwell, what you got going on, sir?
Oh man, thank you for having me, bro. As always, it's always a good time, man. So glad to see everybody on here. Victoria's on here, man. You already know, bro. It's like the energy when she just brings that good energy. It's fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Definitely, we have Collectors Lounge on Sunday. We got Figure Flex Friday tomorrow. So we'll be doing that with Lumi, Loco, Brian. A couple people will be on there, so we can't wait for that. I am going to be dropping a video to round out Black History Month. It's going to be of Blade, the two versions of Blade, and we're going to talk about that as well. So that's going to be incredible. Can't wait to do that. Other than that, man, I mean, I got a couple pieces actually. It's supposed to be arriving tomorrow, I think. Finally, my man Ray. Thank you. Shout out to him, bro. Cannot wait. So definitely some pieces arriving from him. So I'll be doing that. But yeah, man. Other than that, nothing else. Just prepare, bro. Like, we're gonna have a lot to talk about on Sunday because we opened up that can of worms yesterday where people were like they're going to refocus. They're starting to refocus their collections based on everything that's happening right now. So we're gonna talk about that on Sunday. But yeah, I can't wait, man. That's it.
Shit, I may have to join in on that show.
Yeah, bro. Like it's gonna be refocus because I'm just looking around. Like there's a lot of people saying like they're just rounding out the last bit of their pre-orders that they've been waiting on, and then after that they're done. They're gonna find another hobby. And I'm like, they're gonna do something different because of what's coming. And this last year, bro, like it hurt a lot. Literally, bro, even before we got into this whole tariff discussion, this last year hurt a lot of people, bro.
Yeah,
because there was so much shit that dropped. It really hurt a lot of people, and they didn't expect it. So
2013 was an ass kicker for me. I ain't gonna lie. That was the big box shit. It was like 2 vehicles, 2 Chucky dolls, 2 this, 2. It was like the year of the big boxes. And I think when I saw that damn Ecto when Big Bro brought that Ecto 1 in, I remember looking and I was like, I am so overwhelmed. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Always scary when your dreams come true.
That's true. Really true. But bro, thank you so much for being here. Definitely. Can't wait for that show on Sunday. Absolutely. Pop Culture Living Room Costa in the building. How you doing, bro?
Oh, how am I not doing?
Like,
what is it? I'm this close to making the video that says I quit or I'm out, but then you open up the video and I'm like, I'm just kidding. I'm not out. I'm a little out, but I'm that close. I'm that close to make that video.
Yeah.
Or it's over. And just me going, I just forgot one of my shows that's coming up, Action Pose Thursday, where you take out your item, your toy, and you pose it in an action. Action Pose Thursday. So that's like, I'm up there, trying to get, hustling, doing my thing. But if you really want to, seriously with this channel, my channel, we're going to be finishing these cases up. So I got this case right here that I'm going to make bigger, like more come out of the wall more, a little fatter. We're going to make these cases.
They're beautiful.
And then we're gonna add shelves to that one, and then I'm gonna finish that one, and then I'm gonna put a floor to ceiling case in that corner over there, and then I'm gonna do something with the case over there. But these cases are done. I just gotta assemble them. So come on over and watch and ask questions, and you can learn a lot. And we have a lot of fun. The people that join me, I love them all. They make it worthwhile. The chat makes it worthwhile. So yeah, if you want to learn how to build this shit, over.
That Batmobile case is like, honestly, like your Mona Lisa. No bullshit aside, that is beautiful. That looks.
I'm like, I could have made it bigger.
You gonna put a case over your whole fucking
I needed to add some inches. Like a little taller. I could have made it.
Dude,
it wasn't
initially.
It initially wasn't going to be for the Batmobile. And then the Batmobile got announced. So I was like, all right, I guess I need a place to put it. And yeah, it's turned out great. I can't wait to put the shelf that's going to be above it is going to be all clear acrylic. It's not going to be, there's nothing else that's going to be involved. And I might put lighting so that light shoots out of the shelf, and all the villains are going to go up there.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
It's I'm going to keep it like it is now. And then that shelf with the villains, I think Michelle Pfeiffer and the Joker I have and the Penguin will look super, super good up there. So, and I forgot Alfred. I have Alfred Mars toys.
A lot of people like that. A lot of people like that figure. X, you recently got
Star
that
Race,
right?
baby.
I have the 89 Alfred and the 66 Alfred.
Yeah, I got both of them too. Yeah,
and they're both amazing. Solid figures. Yeah,
amazing.
I don't know what happened to Biff, Mars Toys. What the hell happened to Biff?
Oh shit!
The head sculpt turned out to be crap.
Doughy, another doughy face figure.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to get. Oh, I do have a Mars Toys one out here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it out, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, did you see the Ghostbusters? Do they have necks? I didn't see any necks. Did you see a neck?
They look like
is
shit.
that what Lael's used to? He always called it. Is that Ray Parker Jr.? Is it Ray? It looks like Ray Parker Jr.
It does look like Ray Parker Jr.
Zetamore, no sir. So it's gonna be a lot of that.
Crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Absolutely.
And I'm out.
Big bro, what you got going on, brother? Besides homework.
As always, got a midterm while I'm sitting there talking. I'm looking at studying for now. I gotta do. I had to have that done by Sunday.
Venom next to you, like, read that shit.
yeah. 86 pages worth.
God damn.
Yeah. So yeah.
Just put it in AI and just had it read it to you. I'm kidding.
Dude, let me tell you something. Dude, I had to read like a day, like 80-page chapters, and after a while, my attention deficit started fucking with me, and all I just start running in together. And I do that auto dictation while I read it at the same time.
Yeah, it's not a bad. I mean,
ain't no shame about that at all.
No shame. No, of course not. That's too much. I mean, it's too. That's a lot. I'm sorry.
Talking about AI and all the shit. It's so many jokers getting busted left and right, and professors doing mental gymnastics with people saying, basically, I know what you did last summer, so I suggest you stop doing it and send a mass email like that. And I'm like, okay, who's cheating? And then the dummies be on Discord cheating. And then knowing that 9 out of 10, when they put the Discord link out, is actually on the school's
The professor is in there. It's a setup.
Then the professor have access to the code to get into the Discord, so they just sit back and monitor it. And I'm like, y'all kids are slow.
No, they think, older people don't know Discord. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, okay.
Like, seriously?
Yeah. But besides that, be making a return trip to Hawaii.
Look at just flex out a return trip to Hawaii. You gotta do it like Hawaii.
So
every time I think about Hawaii, I always think about Brady Bunch. Is that weird? I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I got a little tiki. I got a little tiki that remind me of that episode of sitting in the other room.
You do have that.
I gotta get that little tiki. Yeah, but thanks for having me. I know it's been a couple of weeks I haven't been not doing much of shows, trying to get schoolwork and trying to deal with. As we get older, like I said, things like health issues and getting checkups done and all this stuff. And everyone out there, please get yourself checked up. And what the hell is he trying to ransack?
That is so crazy because we were talking about what's happening the other day. My wife and I were like, that's
that
the
show,
we
bro.
grew up on, man.
I love that.
I love that show, bro.
I love what's happening now.
Yeah, say it. Yeah.
What's happening was my
No, what's bad when you're old enough and you are in the club with Rerun having a conversation,
bro.
That damn old.
That's funny.
Now, I mean, that's real talk because I've actually talked to Fred Berry numerous times because he used to live in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Fred used to live in the area?
Yeah, he used to live in Capitol Heights.
He looked like he's from the area. He looked like he's from Capitol Heights. Now
He come in the club, dude, with the same fucking red beret on. Me like, damn.
Yeah, bro.
That was his thing.
Fred Berry, bro. That was that dude, bro.
All right,
the pop locking champ.
Yup. That is crazy. Amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It was an amazing show. I had a great time. Hope you all had a great time. Hope you all out there were watching had a great time too. And man, this is some bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. This is some bullshit right here. This is just
go on pre-order that Playboy.
This is the
Just
devil.
imagine running your hands over it, Jay. Just running your hands over that nice leather.
So
you know?
sexy, so sexy,
Just
too sexy, just way too damn sexy for me.
You know what happened to be sleeping on my couch?
Doobie Brothers episode when Rerun tried to, remember he tried to record?
My wife and I were talking about that exact episode.
That
like
was
2
bro, when the
days
Doobie
ago.
Brothers, bro, that was
like,
the episode, bro.
But she was like,
We jumping up and down that big ass tape recorder.
Well, she was like, that they were like, all right, they wanted to get a band in there, and like the Doobie Brothers were the only ones that were willing to like be on the show. So they got the Doobie Brothers, and
it was one of the most memorable shows, bro.
Dude, they're like, don't record.
That doesn't age well.
Bro, that's remember
that was
Michael
a
McDonald.
very special episode.
When Michael McDonald did an interview, he's like, yo, you don't know how many times I had to tell everybody that the Doobie Brothers weren't black. It was only just a few members. He said they thought all of us was black because we sound black, and he said I was one of the lead.
Yep.
He's like, and I wore it with a badge of honor, but he was like, it was crazy how I had to explain it to everybody, bro. But the name Doobie Brothers, bro, it's like, yo,
you would think.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
That is
love the
funny.
Doobie Brothers, bro. That
I
episode
remember.
was funny when the tape cassette player fell out and the whole crowd was like, bro, that shit was funny.
I love those shows, man. They
Hell
don't,
yeah.
Oh my god, they don't make them like that no more, man.
They don't. Roger.
Yep.
Oh,
remember that, bro?
uh,
It's like brother used to do that all the time in his pajamas.
Shirley Roger,
All I used to can do.
Yeah.
Dwayne,
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Oh my god,
Mama.
Love it. I love it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next week, and remember, be excellent to each other, man. Have a good one, and like that, my friends, we are out. Peace.